it's Tanya, and I'm here with the June hit kits and a cut file, which is actually from the September kits. You'll find it on the website, and it says there, live like there's no tomorrow. And I just thought that worked perfectly with this photograph again of my daughter and her friend. And would you look at that sewing? I know, isn't it amazing? I amazed myself. I really did. It took some time, and don't look too closely because there are some very, very wonky places, but I was really quite chuffed with myself. And I love these puffy letter stickers, and I do hope you can't hear that flapping in the background. If you can, I do apologize. Oh gosh, hopefully not. Anyway, so I've got those on there now, and now I'm figuring that title is way too white, and we got these shimmers something or others in a kit, so I thought I would get my colouring on, and it actually matches so perfectly with those letter stickers. So I got out my little paintbrush and I am colouring. And if you see flickering on the video, I do apologize for that. I have this very wonky setup where I scrap right by an open window, and I live in sunny South Africa, so even when it's winter, it is sunny. And I have, well, my husband has jerry-rigged a very professional looking window frame there, which I have attached a black bag to, and so I also happen to live in the windiest part of Cape Town. And so when the wind blows, the black bag flutters and the sun causes this kind of flickering. So I will hopefully get that sorted out. I have told him he has to make me a much better system, and he has been racking his brain about it, and hopefully soon he is going to give me a screen that I can put over the window, which doesn't block out the light but doesn't cause flickering. And yes, that was a very long-winded way of saying I'm sorry that my video is a bit sucky today. Anyway, let's get back to the layout. It's a super simple one. And the ATG doesn't stick to fun foam very well. I made primarily the entire thing is the title, and I got some of this wood veneer and these cute little flowers and put them in 3 spots, and then the arrow I figured looked better next to that flower rather than at the top. And these are, I think they are Simple Stories brads from some collection, and I thought they looked actually really nice there, so I put them down there. And then I get some others and I put them up on the live. Oh, and then I got these distressed crayons from Tim Holtz. Yes, cost me a fortune, but they're very nice, and they're not dissimilar to the oil pastels that we got in our colour kit for the August kits. They seem to be very similar to that, I must say. And no, I am no mixed media expert, so I could be completely wrong, but I did have fun colouring in these little wood bits and getting my two-tone on there. Did you see I'm doing orange and pink? Oh yes, I have been watching people. I will master this colouring thing if it kills me. Blending colours, yeah, blending them and not getting them muddy, that is the dream. So yes, I'm doing the arrow as well because I like to have colour, and I don't know what else I add. Oh, a few more of those. Oh, there's a button as well. That's Paige Evans, one of her collections. That's a button, so we get the button down there, and a few more of these bradless brads. I remember the brads. In fact, I used to have a whole host of brads, and then they're all rusted, so I should have used them. And you know, looking at it now, I don't know, I actually think I quite like those bradless brads on the V, but I put them on the L, and I was just checking to make sure that little camera was the right way up. And oh yes, I was then deciding I needed to put a tab on the photograph because there's not much on here, and as I have said in previous videos, I quite like having a lot of stuff on a page. It does get a bit difficult when you do these humongous titles because you don't leave yourself all that much room to put the stuff on. Yeah, well, you know, live and learn. Oh, and that is an October afternoon roller date stamp, which I'm just cleaning up nice, and it actually stamps so nicely. I was seriously chuffed with that. Okay, it's a bit skew, but that just gives it an avant-garde look. Intentionally skew, that's right. So I do that, and then do I actually put the camera on here? I don't think so, because it looks a bit big. I think I still have that camera. It's a very cute camera. I do want to use it, but yeah, I figured it was too heavy for that particular little spot that I am trying to put something on, and I like that better. And then I thought, oh, let's put the camera in there, because, well, that just ties in nicely with what I've got going on here. And we glue that down because we have made the commitment now. And yeah, I don't know what else I do. Oh, more stamping. Do I? Oh no, I know what I did here. I stamped that on a bit of plastic to see if I would like to do some more stamping, and then I'm trying to decide, and then I think, no, I'm not going to risk it, because I like what I've got going on here and I didn't want to mess it up. And so I ruled a couple of lines and wrote a couple of bits of journaling, and that really is it. So, hope you're having a lovely day. We'll chat again soon. Bye.